I'm in some random Starbucks in the middle of downtown Las Vegas, typing this out for reasons that are a little bit beyond me. I guess that if I die, I at least want somebody to know what happened to me. Now, you're probably getting the impression that I'm scared for my life, but you'd be completely wrong. As a matter of fact, I'm having the most fun I've ever had in my life. This is the best game I have ever played. Now, enough of all this babbling. Let me indulge you on why I hired a hitman on myself. So it all started about 4 weeks ago. I'm sitting in my office, bored as hell, staring blankly into my computer, counting each individual white pixel on that goddamn screen. As I'm staring off into space, enjoying the peace and quiet of my own little world, I start thinking to myself, how the hell did I end up this way? My life has boiled down to me sitting in this fucking cubicle for 8 hours a day, eating and sleeping. I sure as hell didn't grow up thinking, boy, I sure would like to spend the rest of my life filing acquisitions for some soul-draining corporation. No, I didn't think any of that. I mean, I make good money, sure, but I don't even feel human anymore. It's like I'm just going through the motions. I have no kids, no girlfriend, no family that actually wants anything to do with me. I just realized I'm completely alone. I need some adventure in my life again, some excitement. Fuck, anything would be better than what I'm doing right now. I was snapped out of thinking how pathetic my life was by my annoying ass boss.
Did you finish this week's paperwork?
I hadn't finished it yet, but I lied and told him I did. Yeah, I did it.
Then make sure you have it on my desk by tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I'll get right on that, you self-centered prick. I finished up with the form I had been working on and turned off my computer. It was 5 p.m., signaling the end of another meaningless day. I got home and I started thinking about what could I do to make life a bit more fun. I went through the usual ideas of a vacation, moving to a new city, maybe even getting a new sports car, but all that fell short. I needed something really fucking crazy to go down. I wanted to drop a bomb on my former life and really get shit started. I went over to my computer and started fucking around on the dark web, scrolling through all that illegal shit that they have to offer on there. And then I saw an ad that caught my eye. The ad said, "Have a problem in your life? Hire one of our cleaners to take care of it." Now that shit piqued my interest. So I went on to the website to check it out. And it was a site to hire a hitman. Then a thought hit my head. What if I hired a hitman? What if I hired a hitman? What if I hired a hitman on myself? It'd be like a game of cat and mouse. And the punishment for getting caught would be, of course, death. Now I was curious to see what their guidelines were and to see how far they would go to eliminate a target. So I emailed them saying I had a problem and I wanted to get rid of it. In about 3 hours, I got a response back informing me of all the details of the business and the range of prices it would cost me. I didn't respond right away, allowing myself time to think carefully of what I would be getting myself into. And the more I thought about it, the more excited I got. This was the ultimate adventure game, like a real life video game. I would have someone that would spend night and day trying to hunt me down, and I would have to spend all my time hunting them down. The first person to find the other would be the winner, and the one that got found would be the loser, and the prize for that would be death. This shit sounded like a Quentin Tarantino movie. It was perfect. Last night I had one of my most peaceful night's sleep I'd had in a long time. So the day I woke up and went through my usual routine and got on my way to work, knowing that this was going to be my last day. I did what every cubicle monkey ever dreamed of. First, I went into my boss's office. Hey, Jerry, go fuck yourself. Matter of fact, go fuck your mama. You live in her basement anyway, you useless mole rat. Then I walked into this fine girl named Tasha. She works in the receptionist area. Hey, Tasha. Tasha. Hey, Tasha. Every day I come in here, I just want to bend you over your desk and fuck your brains out. I went straight to it, making sure I got everything settled up. I went out and bought myself a couple of new toys, too, at the local gun store. I bought myself a new 9mm Glock, a PS-90 assault rifle, and my crown jewel, a Barrett 50 caliber sniper rifle. Come here to Papa, baby. There was a spy store that I passed by every morning on my way to work. I figured it'd be a good idea to stop by there because there's bound to be a couple of things I could use. Turns out it was a good idea that I stopped by that store. I got myself a few things. Got myself a discreet camera that I could watch somebody remotely via an app on my phone. Got a couple of bug detectors and a voice changer. I took $30,000 from my savings account and converted that into Bitcoins. Now that I completed all of my to-do list, it was time. I contacted the man who had originally emailed me and gave him all of my info. I decided I wanted to make the game a little bit more interesting, so I told him that the man he would be looking for was going to be hard to catch, as he travels a lot, and he may also be armed. I informed him that I just did not want one of the regular cleaners on the job. I wanted the best that they had to offer. I read over my email and I clicked send. A short while later, I received a reply back, informing me that what I wanted was gonna cost a little bit more. They also informed me as soon as they confirmed the payment, they would get started. The last line of the email made me realize that shit was going to get very serious very quick. It said, just a quick warning for you. Once the payment is sent and confirmed, there is no going back. The job will be taken care of, and there's nothing that can be done to stop it. Perfect. I sent the payment immediately and got a confirmation email back that it was received and that someone would be sent out the next day to my location. Now the real fun can begin. And I need to get going, as I can't stay in one location for too long. It's about to get fucking real.